My name's Stuart Kimber, and here I am out in the park with one of my twin granddaughters there, and with my book, A Pathway into the Bible, Walking with God Then and Now. And I'm out in the park because the book starts with a reminder of perhaps a children's story that we knew from many years ago. And I'm going to read you that introduction so you get an idea of what you got here. In 1979, a children's fiction writer called Michael Ender wrote a fantasy novel called The Never-Ending Story, and it was made into a film in 1984. It's about a young boy called Bastian who's given a very strange book. When he reads it and gets lost in the story, he finds to his amazement that he's being written into the action. The characters talk about him and want him to join them. Eventually, the story in the book spills over into his real life. And in the 1950s, C.S. Lewis wrote The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. As a Christian and a professor of English literature, he believed that the Bible was fashioned by God to give us a glimpse of another place. He believed that we should read the Bible simply and straightforwardly, using our imagination as well as our mind, and really get lost in it. And as we do that, we discover that the Bible isn't set in a fictional world, but in the real world we live in now. Same place, same planet, same space-time continuum, just a different point in the story. And to our amazement, we find ourselves being written into the action. And the action is the whole business of getting to know God and walking with him in our daily life. In fact, C.S. Lewis understood that the Bible is God's way of telling us the story of his life and ours, including our deepest longings, but with one unique characteristic that sets it apart from all the other stories and fables and fantasies and philosophies. It happens to be true. In fact, it's the very truth that's given rise to all our longings in the first place, and it's the very truth that has caused mankind to invent all those stories and fables and fantasies and philosophies. Are you one of those for whom it's time to read the Bible and start getting involved in the action? I bet you are. You can get this book at the moment on Amazon. Just type in my name, Stuart Kimber, and it'll come up with one or two other little booklets you didn't know about. And I pray that this book will help you. You'll be helped through this book, and you'll also meet God in the Bible. I'll speak to you again.